Can you hear it? Okay.
Alexa, lower volume by 3. You gotta understand, again, I want to be very clear. I want to start off with, I don't condone cheating. I actually think it should be illegal to cheat for men and women. But at the same exact time, I can completely understand why men cheat in the world that we live in. We live in a monogamous, female-based, you're right world. Period. So what you do and how you move and your sexual strategy of being with one dude, etc., that's the right way to be. But us, we are not programmed to be that way. We programmed to fuck as many bitches as possible. Our mind, our hormones, our biology is every inch of us is telling us, oh, fuck as many bitches as possible. Fuck that bitch. And I do understand, before you even say something, I do understand about dick discipline. I do understand that you should, wrap up and all this, be dick discipline and not fuck all these bitches, etc. But I'm letting you know right now, it's literally like saying, pick one food, eat that food for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you a curveball because I've said this before. I'm probably be like, damn, I didn't know you thought like this. I have literally had this conversation with younger women before, off of getting to know men. I said, to be in a successful relationship and keep this man happy, to be honest, women need to be more sexually open.
Yes. Because,
like, in today's society, I don't care if you think that man is so little. In 20 years, he is not going to want the same woman.
Yes.
And he's not.
Definitely.
And I've literally had this conversation with people. Yes, if you want that is your man, but you need to sexually open up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because men you either need to want to do threesomes.
Yeah.
Or you need to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck what no woman says. That is how a man thinks. And like you even saying that as a man. So I've actually told women to make a relationship last successful, you need to become more sexually open.
Yes, I would just say be very disciplined about how you do that, though, because
it comes to respect. Yeah, respect. There's definitely because then I have this conversation again, like, because guys are like, okay, I'll do whatever. No, it's not do whatever you want.
I agree. Yes,
it's you still gotta respect the relationship. You know what I mean? But yeah, women gotta. I mean, it's recording, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, I've had threesomes with my exes. Like I we talked about this before. I've had threesomes. Like I don't mind having threesomes. Like I really don't.
Yeah.
But because there's a certain respect level.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I think it's kind of selfish for even men to get these type of women and then still kind of do whatever the fuck they want. Because you have an appreciative woman right here that has opened herself, really not even for her, for you. And you still kind of go and do whatever you want.
I actually would agree with that. But I also want to point out that, damn, I forgot. I literally had something fire. Oh, I don't understand when women be like, all men cheat. And then they get with a guy, he cheats, and then get another guy, he cheats, he get with another guy, he cheats. Why not just stay with the best guy you can get that cheats anyway? I really don't understand that. Please elaborate on that, or why that happens, or whatever.
Like I said, because they just haven't realized to really learn men.
Gotcha.
They haven't learned that all men are gonna. Sorry, I don't give a
99%.
99.9% of men are gonna want to fuck somebody else.
Yeah.
So in reality, do all men cheat? No, all men have attractions.
Yeah,
that they
all men want to other fuck other bitches. Yes.
So it's like, and that's just in y'all's brain.
Yeah.
Like, y'all see sex totally differently than us. Y'all could go fuck a lot of bitch. Like, when we have that conversation, could I cheat and still love you? Yes. Like, from a man's perspective, and they can.
Yeah.
And we talked about how cheating is different from a woman's perspective, and it's very very different.
Yes.
So it's just
Okay, she actually knows some shit. She knows some shit out here.
Like, I've learned men throughout the years. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've learned them. And so, not saying I know y'all, but I have learned how y'all move.
Yeah.
And so, it's like, that's why I said earlier, the way I moved before, I didn't give a fuck what man, like,
as you shouldn't.
But then now I'm like, okay, if I do want to come to a wife standpoint, this is what has to change for me to be accepted in that.
I'm going to be honest. I think a majority of women need to have the same mindset that you just had when you just said, at first, I didn't give a fuck, because you don't need to give a fuck, because men come to you. So you don't need to understand men or how to get men, because they come to you and they stay around you because you're beautiful, you're young, etc. Right. But as you get older, you want a different type of man. You want a man to actually have a relationship, to have status, to have money, etc. So you will have to learn how to keep those men, because those men now have the leverage and the options. That shit is hella important. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's hella important for women to understand.
Yeah, I think it's real. And I think, like, what we had talked about earlier is, like, women have definitely went off the path of what they should do in their role. And so, but then like they were saying, they expect men to do all of this, but you can't be a bitch dumb as rocks and then come through and not do nothing and not like. You can't cook. That is such a basic skill.
Yes.
And even then, I came from a family. My stepmom, white, did not know how to really cook at all. I taught myself how to cook.
Gotcha.
And I can actually cook and provide a meal for my man. Like, you know what I mean? But I had to teach myself that. But I did that before. Fuck a man. I needed to cook for myself.
Yeah, I agree. I think all humans need to cook at a base level. At a base level.
And then you start getting better. Like, you know what I mean? Then you'll do some stuff. But the cooking and cleaning, that's a basic survival
human
skill.
level. Yeah,
like,
I think all humans.
And I think even men should know a little basic how to cook. Because you still got to take care of yourself even without a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
I didn't know how to cook, and now I do. So I have to. And then the final thing, do you agree with this statement I'm about to make or disagree? All right?
Okay.
Women are the gatekeepers of sex. Men are the gatekeepers of relationships.
So you're saying like women, we withhold our sex back?
No, meaning like you decide who has sex.
Oh.
We decide who has relationships. Do you agree or disagree with that statement? And why or why not?
I'm trying to fully process this question.
Okay, like, for instance, I can't have sex with you unless you say, yes, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
You can't have a relationship with me until I say I want a relationship because guys the one to get on me.
100%.
Guys the ones that agree with relationships. So in that aspect, when we first talking, I'm talking to you, I'm pursuing you because I'm pursuing you for sex. Then once sex happens, it kind of switches and the girl kind of pursues the dude because now she's pursuing a relationship. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to get some arguments in.
I mean, but that's really how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. That's because that really is, men are the ones that make the decision on, is this going to be a relationship?
Yes. Okay.
And then after the sex does happen, then the women be confused, like, oh, like, so are we dating?
Yeah.
Are we, like, you know what I mean? But that's not, you're not the one to make that decision. And at the end of the day, let's think about it. Girls don't ask guys out. We wait for guys to make that decision.
Yeah. Well, I would say girls put themselves in position or be like, what are we? And blah, blah, blah. And then let the guy finally decide, like, I want to make you my
But all in all, the guy decides, like, if that's going to be a relationship or not.
Yes.
Damn.
I want some disagreements. All right. But yeah, this is behind the scenes with, what's your IG?
You said what?
What's your IG?
Oh, Money Meg, money with 3 Y's, MEG. Right. I said, what's my name? I'm
no,
like,
I said, what's your IG? All right. Peace out.
Peace out. Broken neck.